Máme tady další díl z této Star Wars videohry. A neuvěříte, ale já jsem zase zapomněl, co jsme dělali minule. Takže... Oh, you have now gained possession of the Ebon Hawk. Jo, takže ono už je to moje. Jo.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone.
Je to gone, no?
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help...
Nice. Can I... Let's book it up.
Yeah, what do you want?
Yeah, what do you want?
You want to hear tales of my exploits, of the wars My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo. I've been fighting across the gap. For my people, it is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat.
No, dobrý.
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline. And the Sith, the clans as they were, aren't a threat. But the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite. We only wanted the challenge of the battle and glory from it. But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic When I think of the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds We will never again speak of this.
Aha, tak už to nebudem mluvit. Tady ten workbench, ale tam myslím, že nemůžu nic dělat. Oh, what is this? Frank, what is this? Engine room. Tady měla být posádka místo, takže chápeš. To nějaké goodiesky, které můžu jakože ukrást? I think not. Jo, tady ještě tato rumka, která vlastně jsem si nepřečetl, co dělá, přesně si to mohl přečíst. This is... Jo, ne, tady je cargo hold, tady se spí, tady jsou sleeping, takže posádka. Droido! Koberec! Bíp, bíp, bíp. Programming spike. Hovno. Hovno. Si já to prdel. Kde to je? Security spike 6, computer spike 1, a teda 8 jich bylo. Jo, už další pro mě nemůžu udělat, OK. S ním asi nepokecám, že? No, takže tenhle ten už máme maximální level pokecanosti s ním. Co nám řekne koberec? Tak čau, no. Aha. Protože já jsem zachránil život, on mi teďka dluží svůj život a borec... I'm not gonna talk. Cockpit? Ok, jdem se mrknout do cockpitu. This is some secret room where is nothing. Alright then, keep your secrets. Na Dantooine jsem teďka.
Yes, what's on your mind? Dantooine's a boring place. It's all plains and herders and small settlement. Well, that's all I can think of. You got it.
Ok, takže s tímhle už si nepokecám, dobře, chápu. A teďka potřebujeme jít ještě mission, protože by tady, ještě mission by tady měla být, tam ta Jediská pípka, která ani nevím, jak se jmenuje. To už by tu být neměla, ta šla tam něco řešit ty svoje věci. Ah, mission.
Hey there, what can I do for you?
Hey there.
I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend to get a little worked up. My brother and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating.
Jo, tady, já jsem skipnul. Jo, Griff neměl peníze, jasně, takže jasně.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big payday down the road. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were going to try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits he'd come back and get me, and we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago.
Okay.
Oh, I know what happened. As soon as she got him off Terrace, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. She twisted him around her little finger and made him forget all about me. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. But part of the... Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get in the way of what we're doing.
Okay, dobrý. O, já jsem můžu dát pasiva.
Want to practice your skills, eh? Sure, I'll play it.
Aha, ona nechce platit, ale tak na to seru. Ok, to mi nevadí, že se to bude počít jako prohra, protože jsme actually nehráli, protože tohle nebyla sázka. Takže jestli budu mít jednu prohranou hru na skóre, tak to není moje chyba. Jak se jmenuje? Bastila. Tak. Let us embark on our journey. And já se chci hýbat.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the hut spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't...
Okay.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to...
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off with that...
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope...
OK, ty vole, cool. Tak. Verdu vidu. Jo, tady je ten obchůdek, tady je ten... Tam, kam se nedostanu, a tady je ten Untitled Chapter. Security droid, loader. Dík za pokec, mimochodem, dík za pokec. To už kdo je, nevím, tohle už taky nevím kdo je, už jsem to zapomněl. Ale to mě naštve, protože já si jdu za svým svém, který vlastně ani nevím jaký. Jo, jasně, tohle jsou asi nové questy, jakože tady mám. Já se jdu pokecat s tím kancilem, protože Leila, to je ta pipka, kámo, která mi tady chtěla sečovat.
I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine.
Jajus droidus.
The council has decreed you must not leave the enclave. Please return to your room.
A jim to jdu vysvětlit asi. Kámo, neříkám, že to chodí furt dokola. To je docela... Jo, tam je ten borec, který jsem si zagambloval. Jo. Tady je kancil. Oh, Bastila je tady.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Mr. Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connection...
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore them. You and she are linked, as is your fate to her.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn.
Of course, Master.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in... The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must...
Perhaps there you will find some clue.
Great.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
Okay.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order.
Get me, I'm Jedi.
Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
No, tak ho vychválte, ty vole, ještě.
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order. The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat, the Council feared, had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat. They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi. You have learned much. Yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Oh, items received, items lost. Co jsem? Já to nepoznám. Proč mi vzali meče? Alright. A teďka teda což? Replika furt tady tohle. Nic není, ty vole. Tady proklikám, ať se mi to ukáže, jakože... Myslím, že to už obrazuje, ale tím pádem to není chvílové. Tak, nádherou. No a teďka zajímá tady tohle. Jo, tyhle si potřebuji přečíst všechny tyhle. Já bych se dal asi na toho Sentinela upřímně. Average skill progression, slow feed progression. OK. Ten vitality. Slow skill, fast feed progression. slow skill, slow feed, yes. Ale já buď toho Sentinela, nebo ty vole toho Guardiana, jako. Mi prostě neřeknou, jaký je, ty vole. Ale já vezmu z toho Guardiana, ty vole. Jo.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your when you feel... Greetings, my... Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title in the traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations. You must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your... These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and... First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code.
Oh, shit.
You must prove you have a Jedi... Greetings, my... Soon your apprenticeship will... In the These tests will see if you have truly mastered the... First, You must now... There is no emotion.
Force.
That is not correct, apprentice. There is no shame in admitting weakness. Feel free to speak to the other. Return when you feel you are ready for this. Greetings. There
is no emotion. There is peace nebo harmony.
That is not.
Proč tam je asi 8 těch možností? Tady toho borce, toho fake Jody, to vypadá, že se vyzná.
Good evening, apprentice. All Jedi must know the code. There is no emotion. There is peace.
Peace? Huh?
There is no ignorance.
Peace, knowledge, serenity, harmony, force.
I have faith that you will...
Peace, serenity, harmony, force, nebo tak něco? To bylo, už nepamatuju. Kurva.
Good evening, apprentice. There is no emotion.
Peace, knowledge, serenity, harmony, force.
There is no ignorance.
Peace, knowledge, serenity, harmony, force. OK, už to pamatuju. Kapa, ale zkusím to. Peace, serenity, harmony, ne, peace, knowledge, serenity, harmony, force. Peace, serenity, knowledge, serenity,
there is no
harmony,
there is
force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of our order. The lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. And now it is your time. Speak with Master...
Děláme si vlastní lightsaberus. Je dobře. Mr. Darak, to je Kerry. Zase tenhle? Ne, Kerry, tohle. Jo, ten vypadá dobře. Fakeový Mr. Windu.
You have come, young apprentice, at the time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This...
And position? Oh boy.
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on... Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to... Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to... Indeed, we shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
No... Rozsekáme na sračky.
Indeed. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Není to tím pádem taky Sith? Jo, kámo, to je vždycky prostě. Doslova pokaždé, prostě, no, zkusíme ho přemluvit, ale přemluvíme. Jako, jestli bojuje proti mně, tak prostě taky můj jen. Ale jako weakness in his technique, okay, to zní docela dobře.
Yes, I suspected as much. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Otevřu ty dveře, vole.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Hunt them down, prostě. Jenom chceš dělat, vole.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Guardian. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
No, já chci mít jakože šedý, no, ale jakože to asi nepůjde, takže asi musím mít jako blue, no, a pak bych chtěl žlutý, ale to asi nepůjde, protože chci být Guardian, kurva! Teda, no, na první play to asi budu hrát na Guardiana, ale potom bych to chtěl i na toho konzulára.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber.
Cool. Levelus. Levelus, jo, a persuade, jasně. Okay. Let's do it then. Lightsaber, Jedi defense force. I'm coming. Ukaž mi to. Nevím, co to znamená, ale zní to dobře. Where is lightsaber? There is no lightsaber. There is Jedi defense. Jo, tady je lightsaber. Já asi nemůžu lightsaber do tady používat, že? Shit, okay. Aha, já tohle už jsem taky získal. Aha! Zruším ty vole. Tím pádem si vezmu tohle prostě, ne, lol. Nebo jakože buď tohle. Nebo jakože was is řeším nyní. Me not understand. What is this? Lightsaber, ty vole. Okay. Povah? Já jsem se nepřečetl, počkej. Oh shit. Jo, jasně. Why is this so much? Dark side power, to se můžu naučit. Light side power. Co je tady tohle třeba? Pro lightsaber, To bych si klidně vzal, ty vole. Force protect, force stealth, force sorry. Revive, ok, nepotřebuji. Také ty atačící, teda atakující forsy. Very aggressive. Way of Rancorn. Ok, hele, já udělám prostě tady tohle, to. jakože já fakt, kámo, nevím. Já fakt nevím. Vteřin, to je na piču. Force Valor, 10 sekund, kámo, to je vždycky takové, prostě, kdyby to trvalo celou dobu. Seconds. Nuda. Jo, jasně, takže tohle se používám proti zbraním. Nebo tohle používám proti zbraním. Jo, tohle je přímo proti zbraním. No, ok, ty si dám si tady tohle, dám si tady tohle. Vzhledem to, že vůbec nevím, co tady dělám jako v tenhle moment. A uvidím potom, co to, jak to bude vypadat. Super.
Yeah?
Já. Tak.
What?
Mám jít zase za ním, že zatím prostě. Počkej, teďka už můžu, ale tím pádem si dát lightsaberus, ne? Aha. Čo? To je něco. Jo.
Good. Now that you have selected your crystal.
Jasně, jdeme si ho postavit. A potřebuji 2 meče, ale. Nebo nepotřebuji? OK. 2 až 16, tak to je dobrý, vole. Tohle je asi lepší. Yes, sorry.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain force-sensitive.
Okay, I can find these crystals.
It is a rumor only, but you must learn first to use your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek. Are you ready to face the final? When you feel.
Hlavně si potřebovat safe, protože to je mnohem víc important.
Greetings.
I am ready.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the ancient grove, once used for deep meditation by the Jedi, is now taken. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi act. The dark side still takes.
Ok, dobrý, že mě tam nechytí, ty vole. Tak pome. Jdem tam, kudy máme tu nás tam jde? Můžeš tam jde. A jak se tam dostanu, prášku? Dostanu se tam... A nebo kudy má? Jo, ty vole. A nevím kudy. Blajla. Oni... Dobrý. Tak, co mi řekl ten Jedi droid teďka, dneska?
The council has decreed you may come and go as you...
Kde je moje party? Kde je ten...
Yes?
To je hrubře, to je tragédie. To je prostě hrubře.
Rahasia Sandral is a nice young woman.
but her father has been keeping her at their estate since her brother went missing.
It is good sometimes to stop and I am sorry. I tend to get carried. Is there something I... Very well. Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the Enclave. Eratech has opened both a general supply store. The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Kratis Yurkel. The droid repair facility is managed by Carol Carr. A bit brusque, perhaps, but a good being. Is there something... As I have said, I believe, my name... Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I have served the Council for many years. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and... Is there something...
Yeah.
Ah, yes, those cave. Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are attracted by the colors and heat. It is a pity. Is there something else?
Mi pořád neřekl, kam, kde jsou ty cavey. Máme tady...
Hello. I'm afraid I'm not very good at explaining.
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of... Ah, yes. Stay here, Rilke.
Yes, dear. I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't, I hope...
Oh, co děje?
The Jedi Council will listen to... I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't, I don't know what we'll do. I hope the Jedi Council will listen to Gar. If they don't...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to... Protectors! Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed my daughter. They came to our land demanding our livelihood. There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi. I will give you all I have. Just please. I'm not...
Okay. Dark side points granted. Kolik jsem jí dostal? No, moc mezi. Zařiď, vojny se tady.
Rahesha, Sandra.
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the council might decide.
Je nějaká věc zase. Ní.
Laboda ni winky smaktoma. Wana kod best. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Yina kun mama rulira. Uba batu kochi. Tom no yatuka ulwan kinkuna ba murira. Rachiku. Laboda ni winky smaktoma. Wana kod best chingpa ma rulira. Uba batu kochi. Laboda ni winky smaktoma. Wana kod best.
Tady nic nemá. Settler a tady se nedá jít dovnitř, jo? Jenom tady proběhnu, ať mám mapu kompletní. No víš, z jakého koně, nebo co to je? Jelis. Ne, běž za ženou, ne!
Ang idwamaji, human acting ikatune, chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Baba has chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornip chi wi aita ka chong chicha. Agi inko. Tong idwama akti inko tune. Portong idwama ji chiwa aita kan ki uchua penki.
Tak, heavy armorus. Upgradable, ok, to zní fair. Říkal, že to je affordable? Náhodou? A? To si dělá asi prdel ze mě, ne? Mám tady něco za... No, tohle asi můžu prodat. A i tohle teoreticky můžu prodat, no, zatím si to nechám.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist. We were working on my farm to the north of here. I heard the door to the house open, but not closed. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry so much. Not that I know of. Maybe it was the Mandalorians. Cat hounds are... No. It must have been someone who could open the door by himself. No. The door was undamaged. Well, yes, it could have, but he had no reason to run away. Well, yes, but he is very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor... He is very dear to me, my precious... He's the only companion... He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at constructing droids. He made, as the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind. Please. Thank you.
Okay. Prostě najdeme nějakého droida, mohlo by být easy. Jo. Tak, jdu se tady podívat teda, co mám tady nabít. Jsou ty věci, které musíme zabíjet? Ty jedajské síly tady nemám, nebo něco? Dobrý, je po nich, no, ale já jsem stále zmotil. Ok, půjdem tady doleva od příběhu. Mapa nemůže být zase tak velká. Co to bylo? Hodně cool. Dobrý, jsme safe. Proč se zaseklo? Hra? Jo? Ne. Aha, to je mezery. Jo, protože ona umřela. Dobrý, tak už se zbuď. Mission. Dál pokračuji. Co je tady? Jo, cesta nejde. OK, tak tam zrovna teďka nejdu. Tak. Jenom fragment tam s dovolením hodím. To má. Musím ještě raz, podle už trefím, ne? Poslední, co bylo. Tam někam odběhl, ne? Tady nějaké ostatky. Chce se udělat úplně ten jump, no. Co dělá? Dělali jedno? Je tady něco, je? Aha! ale já jsem si nepřišel. Where do I do? Tak vidím ten svůj skill. Takže to někde tady uvidím, ne? Jo, tady počkejte, jo, jasně. Plus 2. Jo, ok, takže si dám tady, já nevím, co jsem brát. Ten, kde to je jakoby pod tím mečem. Tenhle. Jo, jasně. Ok, tak jdem. Určitě něco bude, ale otázka, co tady bude, jestli bude ten droidí. Ok, jsem se ptal, že jsem se chtěl. Já se asi budu držet. Jo, já se cesta na jich, ok, takže musím jít jedině tadyma. Tady nás není kamera. Také blížště, nádhera. No. Jejda, Strange Ruins, no jasně. Tím pádem katnu.
Hey there. What? Oh. What? Hey there. Okay.
No je to too thick, abych to rozstřílel. Teda rozsekal lightsaber. Je to třeba něco jiného. Level up? Možná? Ne, to je jenom, že mám abilitu jednu za fotovou. Právě. Každopádně jdem tady, takže není čas to řešit zrovna. Jumpu dělej!
Just style! I'll show you! Na soundtracku. Na to si to save. Máte ale passcard required. OK, tak tam nejde.
This is private property. By what authority? Leave immediately.
Family business. OK. Tak tady, že otravu. No, tak asi potřebuje nějaký family něco. Family pokaz. Ale tady předpokládám, že se dám zpátky jakoby na sever, ale já si to jenom jako pojistím. Oh.
You've been holding out on us again. If you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take...
No, please! Take my wife and children instead. Anything!
Kámo, ten si nic jiného nezaslouží, než mu říct. To teda ne, vole. Nevím, no, ale jakože, já jsem myslel, že tím lightsaberem se mu to jakože rozseká ten jeho meč. Medvek? Rolný. Blaster karby, ok. Ta loď jako nic. No. To je zase cesta na sever, že jo? Ale úplně nepotřebuješ, kaj. Když oblídnu jako dokola, jestli tady něco je. To je ještě nějaká cesta, to vypadá. To je ještě víc najít. Aha. Alright, tak jdeme ještě víc najít. Ty vole. Co je, kámo, tam je další cesta. Tyhle lokace jsou prostě jenom propojovací lokace, nic jiného. Hrůza. To je jako tak strašné. Takhle to nemá. Bolok? No to je bolů.
Achuta. Unga. Unga diho donga kun hankari. Ona kun můžeš atpakat. Kino no nama paule rata kunjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita po donga. Jedu baduana ni dibobo. Donga bung. Unga diho donga kun hankari. Ona kun bez ching balka chikun ita ho donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Tong haitwam jiji jumplumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dol. Unga diho donga kun hankari. Ona kun beka chikun ita ho donga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chutka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svip runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Ona kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tukning chutka chikun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulera chikun. Svimo podona. Runda diho donga kun hunkabi. Wanakun bez ching palamule tonking ba nunotek tokning chatukune mulerabes muchashak pakat.
Another Jedi, helping that Twi'lek, and I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me get out of here. Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, so I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belonged to?
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting... I'm Handon Gould. I presume you wish to hear my story, then? I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over, and I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. Well, there. That's my story. Now...
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one master, but I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by access if you have any need of my service. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Caldernetic. Rickard, look, is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed upon... Is there any other My preliminary analysis of the body is that... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriaz are mostly docile, but can easily be prevented. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on small farms and holdings. Is there any...
No, tak jasně, ten borec zastřelil hunting riflou tohle borce, ale prostě si to nevšiml, no. A ten borec jsem zahodil zbraň, předpokládám, nebo ta jsem objevila jeho, nebo nějak jsem objevila, neřeším.
Pokud? Ronda diho tonga kun hankabi. Ta kunjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodo. Jedo badwana ni dibobo. Tong na bung tong haitwam jiji jung lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bongwaleo. Muchashak pakhat. Kiye no dam.
Už by jeden díl hal. Já bych to klidně nechal, že se tam trefil, kámo, jen tak prostě. Omylem, no. Hlavně nevím tedy z nich který.
Tak umjus tahmiki grabul mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga.
Už mě někdo běhal za deště. Už mě někdo lovil za deště. Ok, jak se jmenuješ? Okay. Tohle je Hando. Ok, svedem to na H.
Ronda diho Ronda diho tonga kun han. Kač. Muchashak.
Já jsem se překlekl, ty vole. Jsem se lekl. Se to posere. Já to z toho Harona obvinit teda. Bad people always lie.
Ronda diho tonga kun hankabi. Jedo badwana ni dibobo. Tong na bungsha nunu. Ta kunjus tahmiki grabul mogo.
No, co to ale...
So, what do you want to... Well, I was out hunting Iriaz south of here, and I saw one over by the bridge. The sun was pretty... I shot, and when I came over here, I found Handon standing over the body, holding his side. There wasn't an Iriaz in sight. I think he might have taken it. Calder must have been hunting it himself, because there was a rifle lying close to the body. Bullock's got that now. Mine, too. I want that back. So, what do you... I told you already, didn't I? Was hunting some areas. Haven't seen. Was in my blind a little south of here when I spotted one, like I said before. I shot and pow, went down. But when I come over, now I don't have nothing to do with it. So. Right.
Okay, dobře.
How can I be of further? I was taking my daily constitutional. I just happened to be running by when I... Yes, quite often. I generally prefer running. A healthy body will breed a healthy mind. Injured? No, of course not. Why would I have been? Of course, of course. Listen, if you need anything, I shall be...
Kachikun ida. Muchashak baka. Jedu baduana nidi bobo. Ta kumjusta. Jedu. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Jedu baduana nidi taku.
Ale kámo. Když slova ho bolí bok, tak...
How can I be of further assistance? Well, actually, I didn't see anything. I was over across the bridge. I heard a shot and came over. I can tell you I was sure surprised to see Calder's body lying there. I just got here when I saw Rickard coming out of the rocks holding his blaster. I was terrified. I had no idea what he was going to do, so I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Master Balut came out here with his droid and started questioning us. I think he really doesn't... I hope that you'll be able to make a more informed decision and get me out of here. How can I...
Is there any other... My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed approximately 3... Is there any other... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Iriars are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cat hounds in the last 2 weeks. A general advisory was given out 3 days ago to carry a weapon at all times when on the plains. Small farms and holdings dot the plains. Is there any...
Ale my všichni měli nosit zbraně. Ten borec měl u sebe zbraň, tenhle je u sebe neměl, aspoň to tvrdí. Ta zbraň se naložila na zem, musela potřebovat buď té mrtvole, nebo jí jemu. Já to musím zkusit, protože mi nezbývá nic jiného. Ale jo, to je pravda. Nebo z cloudy. To je pravda.
Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandonan chuta kumjus takniki grabulmogo. Kachikun ida hodonga. Yikinku mujashak baka.
Okay. Tak.
So, what do you want to know? Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I... Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him. Especially now that he's dead. We actually got along. We were actually business partners. We were involved in... Can I leave now?
No, I am business partners.
How can I be of further assistance? I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great... I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want, but merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me want to kill him. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain...
Kachikun ida hodonga. Yiking runda di hodong. Runda di... Mujashak bak.
Okay.
Jedu baduana nidi bobo. Mujashak bakat. Runda di hodong. Jedu tong.
No, ale... No po mě chcou.
Is there any other information? The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Nettic and Mr. Gould. Is there any other information you need? According to the municipal authorities near the Garang spaceport, there had been news of violent drunken activity in a cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusoff was making accusations at a Mr. C. Nettic about cheating him in a business. Is there any...
No, jsem to říkal, kam jsou business partners.
Kachikun itahodonga. Ikta kunjus tahmiki grabulmogo. Kachichu itabodunga. Kachikun muchashak.
Is there any other... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that sound. Is there any other...
Aha. Já z toho nemůžu říct vůbec nic. To je fajn.
So, what do you... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice. Always wished I could get myself a... That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either must have borrowed that...
How can I be of further... That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these ravenous cats. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most... How can I be of further...
No, takže tenhle kecá, protože on si tam objednal ten speeder.
Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Takum...
Co já mám ty informace? No, ale... Zjistil všechno.
So, what... Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We run a suborbital ship. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years, and we... Right. So, what do you want? That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself. Oh, but that... Right.
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I cannot... I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould found... Is there any... These... There... Is there...
How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the... My wife was cheating on me with him. He slept in my own bed while I was in... But, as much as I may... It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking... Of course. How can I be of further...
Runda diho donga kun honkabi. Kachi kun itaho donga. Iking kun muchashak pak.
No tak to je jeho, ne, když on je zraněný.
How can I be a further... I could block off, maybe, sure, but not kill him. You know, normally I'm not prone to outbursts like that. I had my... But, as much as I'm... It... I would... How... It... Of course...
Is there any other... I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the... The blood on the weapon is definitely not Calder's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant. We cannot get any more specific analysis from that. Is there any...
No, takže určitě víme, že to není...
Very well.
O, není té mrtvole. To musí být jeho, protože on je zraněný.
So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder. We've been... Well, kind of sprained my ankle.
Hey, what are you doing?
Miki grabl mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank. Kachikun ita hodonga. Iki runda di hodonga kun honkabi. Wanakun bez ching tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Nita poe tikito. Tolpa da bonkwaleo gandon temi.
Damn both of you.
Takum just Miki grabl mogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbaba Kachikun ita tong haitwam jiji jumblumpa. Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolby kikui.
Holmestí kiky. Fuh. Level up nebo tak něco? Kyšičovka. Pěkná. Takový ty už tady přetahoval do 15 minut. Vůbec OK, tak tady bych to teďka uzavřel. Další část si dáme se příště, musíme tady ještě pořádně prozkoumat. Tak jo, takhle možná se to bavilo tenhle díl, díky za sledování. Dejte mi když odběr, jestli vás to baví, dejte mi like, dejte mi komentář a mějte se. Na příště, čau.